Winter Sowing 101. First, purchase some seeds from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Parsley, cosmos, bachelor buttons, and some sugar snap peas. I'm going to give the rundown on preparing your jugs. So the first thing is save your jugs, whatever it is that you drink, juice, water, milk, whatever. Second, I'm going to remove this label with a knife. Helps light penetrate more, less stuff that's on it. This year I got smart and had hubby pick me up a solder gun from Harbor Freight for the low price of $5, rather than having to drill holes in this. So, you want holes for drainage, you want to have good holes. I'm going to take this and just like that, there's holes. Super easy. Especially if you got arthritis or something like that going on, or you just don't want to deal with it, or you got a sleeping baby that you don't want to wake up. There you go, in your drainage holes. I'm going to put one more right in the middle because you can see plenty of drainage. That's super easy. Next, you want to cut this in half, leaving part of it together for a hinge. So, take a knife. Sorry you can't see this, but you probably can hear it. About midway between the jug, depending on the depth of your plant hole. And cut. Rotate. Again. And cut. Cut a little bit more. Okay, so this is the hinge I'm talking about. Sometimes you want to open it up on a warm day as the season moves on, and then you might have to close it back up at night to hold that heat in. So, your jug. Next, you're going to put some soil in it. You want your soil to be good and moist, not soppy wet, not dripping with water, but you want it to be moist. Because here in the South, we do have some extra warm days in the wintertime, and you don't want it to dry out and hinder your seed growth or your plants. So I'm going to fill this up with some soil. That should be good. Make sure it's shaken down like so. Still a good bit of space in there. For this jug, I'm going to sow some parsley. So I have my labels. Order these on Amazon. You can get them like 500 count packs. And I also have my paint pen. Now you can use markers and you can use Sharpies. Sharpies will fade eventually. Trust me. These I've used for the first time last year, and they did not fade, even in water, because I left some in a jar that I had picked up and forgot about it. It rained, still there. So you can reuse them, which saves money over time. So I'm going to put in parsley. And I like colorful, so this is a green. Alright, and today's date, which is December 22nd. So 12, 20 to 20. I'm going to put this in there. I usually don't write the date on the back. I just stick it in there. But for the sake of this video. Okay. So I'm going to take this and set it aside. And grab my seeds here. Parsley likes cool weather, so I'm sowing it. It doesn't like freezing weather, but it likes cool weather. winter solstice was yesterday, and it was almost 65 degrees. But anyway, there's a few seeds in here. It's not a ton. I mean, Dollar Tree. But all you need is one, really. Where's one? There. Parsley seeds. So I'm going to put about half the pack in here, because you want to give it room to grow. I'm just sprinkling it on top. And then I'll take a little bit of soil, not much. And I'm going to sprinkle it on top over those seeds. You don't want it to be too much because you want your seeds to be able to come through. Okay. And some people water theirs before they close it up, water it in. I'm not going to because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And this will be outside in the rain. And you're going to take this top off so that the rain can get in. And I will tape this up. I use some painter's tape, which is in my office on the desk, and I'm going to need that. Hubby to the rescue. And I'm going to tape it up. But before I tape it up, put my label in so I know what it is and the date that I started it. And you can keep I usually write mine down in a journal, garden journal, so. But painter's tape. You can use duct tape. Painter's tape works just as good, and it's more cost effective. Tape. Close it up. There we go. Put it around. And make sure it's sealed up good so you have a good greenhouse effect. I was a little bit short on where I cut, so I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay. It's all filled up all the way around. And it's simple as that. Set this outside in a sunny spot and watch it grow. That's all.